welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have for you guys the Zoya Naturel 4 collection, and it's funny, it's spelled like this, and then you read it Naturel. It sounds like Naturel. I don't know, it's a cute name. It's made up of 6 polishes, it's 5 creams and 1 shimmer. I'm trying to see here in the camera if they're showing properly, and they're gorgeous. So we are going to do live swatches, and I will be showing you pictures. Plus, we'll also do comparisons to other Zoyas that are similar that I might have up there somewhere. So that's it. And as usual, remember that the video is more for the formula and the application. And for color accuracy, you want to look at the picture, because I can edit that to match reality, but the video is a little bit harder. And I also want to say thank you to Zoya for sending me this. As you guys know, I'm on their PR list. So this was sent to me for review. So let's get into the swatches. And that's it. The first polish is Evelyn, and this is described by Zoya, as you guys can see here, as a soft, cool tone blush pink. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now, I didn't have the white brush on this one, so I have the thin brush. And even with the thin brush, it was pretty good, to apply. But I think this is one of those, actually, all the creams in this collection will benefit from a white brush. But still, I mean, it was opaque and perfectly even for me in 2 coats, and I absolutely love this polish. I think this would look absolutely gorgeous on anybody. Next up, we have Cami, and this is a pale mauve taupe. Is that how you say that? Another beautiful cream color. This is a gorgeous neutral. I didn't have any problems with it, as you guys can see here. It's pretty opaque. Again, white brush would have been nice. And I actually made a mess here, and I left the cleanup on because some people have requested to see how I clean up. So I was like, okay, I'll give you guys a preview. So I'm used to using Zoya with the white brush, and I kept getting too much polish on these creams on my brush, and I kept doing a bunch of like messes around my cuticles, because usually with the white brush the application is a little bit different. So with the thin brush I grab a little bit more, and then I made a mess. But anyways, beautiful color. Next up we have Barrett, I don't know how to say this either, is a taupe violet. Again, another gorgeous formula, another color that would benefit from the white brush, but still self-leveled beautifully. It is super shiny, super beautiful. This is one of those, like, if you like a neutral with a little bit more color, you will pick something like this. It is a great fall and winter color, so it's definitely perfect for a transition collection such as this one. Really, really like it, and I have no complaints about it. It's beautiful. Next up we have Vivian, and this is a dusty grape cream polish. It's a little bit darker and has more, I would say, more purple than the previous one. Again, same exact type of formula, beautiful self-leveling, a lot of shine. Another perfect, neutral kind of, what is that? Perfect neutral transitional color from fall to winter. Again, no complaints about it, just really gorgeous. Next up, we have Adeline, and this is a deep fig taupe color. Again, it feels like the previous one, but if you added a shot of brown. So this is a gorgeous, gorgeous polish. You can see hints of purple in it, of course, but it feels like you can see a lot of brown in it. Beautiful formula as well. Nothing else, just gorgeous polish. And last but not least, we have Marlowe, and I don't know if that's how you say it, but I will be going with that. You guys can see here the picture on the right is shown at 3 coats. So you're going to see the buildup. So right now we have 1 coat, and it's very, very sheer. Then after the 2nd coat, I still thought it was super sheer to wear on its own. If you don't care and you like the nail line showing, then it's perfect, because you can build it up as much as you want. But I was trying to get it fully opaque, and I think at my current nail length, I was able to do that at 3 coats. As you guys can see here, the formula is, buttery and gorgeous. No problems with it whatsoever. But you can wear it by itself or as a topper. And here you guys can see it over black. This is actually my favorite way to wear this one. I think the black base gives it such a nice pop, and all the details in the shimmer just show. And isn't this combination like the best base for Galaxy nail art? I think so. And here you guys have it at 1 coat, 2 coats, 3 coats, and over black. And I also tried it over all the polishes in this collection. And I know the picture's not that good, but at least you guys can get an idea of the effect that you will get on top of the other creams of the collection. All right, so now for some comparisons. This one is Malia. It's a little bit more of a spring purple. I'm only doing one coat on the comparisons because I did them thick so you guys can see the color well enough. Um, and then next up here we have Vivian, which is, you know, as you can see, a little bit more dusty. It's like a dustier version of Malia. And then next up we have V, which is also a muted version, but I feel like it's a little bit lighter and more pastel-y, if you notice. So the description says that it's like a lilac, but it's still a muted kind of purple. And next up and last in this post, we have Barrett, which is even a dustier version, more muted, still purple enough that you can see, you know, the violet on it. But yeah, all of them are gorgeous and we have no dupes here. Next up, we have comparisons for colors that are a little bit lighter and still, you know, neutrals. And Evelyn, here you guys just saw it swatched. So I'm just putting it here for reference. Next up, we have Birch, and this is from Zoya, I believe, like spring 2019. It has a little bit more, like the description says, lavender, but it's still, you know, very neutral. And then Cami from this latest collection has a little bit more touches of pink. As you can see here, it says mauve taupe. I hope I'm saying that right. And then the fourth color in this comparison would be Agnes. This is a hard one for me to say. Another one that's like a blush, but you know, quite a bit warmer than the rest. And as you guys can see here, we don't really have any dupes. These are all just lighter than the rest and, you know, all gorgeous. And next up we have a comparison of Marlowe with Andrea from one of their latest releases. And I know on the nail they look so extremely different, you guys, but the bottles look similar enough that I was like, okay, people are gonna ask me about these two. So I thought I would put them together here for you guys. I don't have anything else, so the next two fingers I'm just comparing Adeline with another brown that I had from Zoya. I don't have any dupes or anything similar to this from Zoya, but Debbie is a brown with like plum undertones, you know, so it's the closest thing I had. So that's why I put them together. I knew they weren't going to be duplicates, but I was like, okay, at least for reference, if anybody owns Debbie, they can get an idea. And so here I'm going with a second coat of Marlowe just to build that up a little bit so you guys can compare it to Andrea, but you know, it still doesn't make it close to it at all. One is more of a metallic duochrome and the other one's more of a jelly shimmer. All right, so now that we have seen all of them, swatched, compared all of it, I will have to pick a favorite, and it's gonna be between Barrett, I don't know how to say that, and Evelyn, because these two are just so delicious. I don't know which one would be my favorite, one of these two. And as you guys can see here, this collection is like the perfect scale Manny. Look at this. Isn't this just perfection? It is, trust me. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about this collection in the comments below. Do you like it? Do you not? Is it too many creams? Is it just okay? I was craving creams at this time, so when this collection dropped, I got very excited. So anyways, that's it. Thank you guys for joining me on this one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.